So he initially said that the arrest started because they stepped in the street. He had no idea why they were stepping in the street, if they were going to a car, if their house was across the street. He just initially assumed that they were.
He didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't come up and say, "Excuse me, ma'am, Miss Maya, you're not allowed to step in the street. That's a violation of X, Y, and Z." Or, hey, you know something? What he could have done, he could have gave her a ticket, right? Like, if you jaywalk, I mean, I think people have jaywalked before. What's the normal thing? You get a ticket. It's, nobody wants to pay a $200 fine, but you get a ticket. In my life, I don't really see someone stepping on the road when you're on the sidewalk and getting body slammed to the floor and having a mother attacked as well. That's not. If that's in a police manual, I haven't seen it. I would love and welcome to read and review those manuals, but that's not something I've ever seen or heard of.
He didn't care if he could have asked the mother a question and she would have just basically answered and said, "I'm going to my vehicle," right? Clearly in this situation, y'all, I can only reiterate that in this situation, I'm not asking you to believe what I'm saying. I'm not asking you to literally put pressure on the Royce City Police Department to actually release this video, because what is in this video, you can't even justify in any kind of way. Here is an officer that this is over. This officer does not want this situation to be over. It could have been done. We shouldn't be here right now. So I don't want to hear later on, they didn't live there, they have what's got it, they were disorderly, they were all that type of. I don't want to hear that. The confrontation, the situation that they were there, it was over. And guess what? It wasn't a pool attendant that said, "Hey, trespass them." It wasn't nobody of authority that said, "Trespass them." This was the officer's decision. Officer's decision to trespass them in an HOA community that they own a home, that they pay their tax dollars in. They made the decision to trespass them for whatever God reason. But right now, we stand committed. Release this body cam video, terminate this officer, and we call on the district attorney of this county to charge this officer with the appropriate measure to hold him accountable. And I say to the citizens, y'all have a problem if this person is your training officer. And if this is your training officer, I believe the whole damn police force is the training officer, right? I asked this question a couple of times. It seems like the trainee had more patience, had more training than the training officer. Even when situations were a little hasty, the trainee had more patience than the trainer. The video will speak for itself. Our organization stands committed towards this, and we hope that the mayor, the leadership, and the city manager, and this police chief know that we're not going anywhere until this situation is resolved. Thank y'all.
One last thing I want to end with. I know everyone's school is back in order this week. My daughter just started school. For everyone out there watching the world, can you imagine if you have a son or daughter, your child is leaving school? A lot of kids walk home. Can you imagine if your son is walking home and a foot steps on the side of the road and they're brutally attacked? Because, I mean, this girl was still a child. She just graduated. Can you imagine? That's the reason your daughter comes home with bruises on her face, her hair pulled, injuries, trauma for life. And what do you find out? Oh, she jaywalked. Her foot touched the road. Would you be okay if that was your son or your daughter or your child? I don't think anyone would. So why is it okay if it's someone, this family? Why is it okay if it happens to this family, to this girl?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's not okay. This is terrible. And the video that I saw was like, how could the police do such evil acts? This is in Royce City, guys. Just trying to see if the video is going to come back on. It's not allowing me to stop it. Okay, is it stuck? Well, I'm trying to get this to end. This happened in Royce City, guys. There's terrible videos out there of how those police were treating the females. If you've seen some of the videos, comment. Share your opinion. I'm not sure why this won't end. Let me stop it.